Made it to Hot Springs. Wasn't too bad. It's 10:45 in the morning. 7 miles since 8:30, so 7 miles, something like that. But yeah, let's go check it out. Here's the new location of Bluff Mountain Outfitters here in Hot Springs. Kind of have everything you really need on a stop. There is a Dollar General behind us. If you are missing anything that the general store or the outfitter doesn't have, there's an ATC camp here, kind of a museum. They even have a post office here. Use that to ship something back home. Hardware store, which probably not as useful. And then there's a few restaurants down here. There is an ice cream shop right around the corner. They had really good ice cream. Okay, so we are supposed to cross this bridge. However, there's a lot of construction going on. I think our only option here is this sidewalk. I don't love it, but not many options. Fairly certain that the trail is on the right side, but it's all blocked off. Let's see if we can find the trail up here somewhere. Good morning from day 26. Beautiful weather today, as you can tell. But we are just leaving Hot Springs and we are looking at the French Broad River. There is a lot of construction going on, and the AT is routed under the bridge and through a lot of construction. But I think today our goal is somewhere around 11 miles in. It's not a lot, but based on the weather, we're going to see how we do. But my goal at minimum is around 11, and we'll get to the first shelter out of Hot Springs and we'll see how we're feeling. And unfortunately, looking at the forecast, even if I look at the next several shelters, we're looking at days similar to this. So our look could only run so far. So this is going to be the first time I'm really hiking in rain on the AT, and for day 25, that's kind of amazing. So our luck ran out. And we are now off to get out of Hot Springs through the mud and construction. Well, this part of the trail is a little confusing to get to, but not too bad. And I did hear that there was several camp spots along the French Broad River here. It looks like people are set up. Don't know how many, but oh yeah, quite a bit of spots. I am so happy I bought this umbrella. It's the difference between being a little wet and completely soaked. So I would recommend it. I have the Hyperlight umbrella, but there's, you know, Six Moons and other vendors that sell them, but they are wonderful. Whew. The calves are burning. Ho ho ho. Wow. That's amazing. Man, rain gear is really hot. If it wasn't cold rain, I would not mind this at all. It is pretty chilly today. This is quite the climb out of here. I also just remembered that I didn't pack out any water today. I was thinking I should have packed out a funnel at this point. I wonder if anyone does that. Do people do that? Oh wow. It's pretty much where I came from. Didn't take too long. Okay. Let's keep going. I don't know how noticeable that is on camera, but the clouds are just pouring into the valley here. Oh, that's amazing. Do I say amazing too much? I feel like I do. Maybe amazing is just loses its value every time I say it. I think I need to just hit the thesaurus. I think I mentioned this the other day, that all the mountain laurels are starting to bloom. There were some blooming in the last week or so, but nothing like this. I'm sure everything up here is really happy to get some rain. Well, thankfully, every 1,000 feet we go higher, it gets a little colder. Bad part is, every 1,000 feet we go up, it gets a little colder. So it feels nice right now. I think we're actually near that valley where all the clouds are pouring in. Really hazy. Not gonna say amazing. I'm thinking it. It is hot and wet and cold. But if I do have to admit, I was kind of excited the first time to do like a hike in the rain. And it wasn't, I mean, it was drizzling, but this is closer to what I expected. I know there will be way worse when it's like a torrential downpour. Though I could do without lightning, for sure. This hasn't really been too bad. It's a little hot though. But I really can't decide what's better. Being wet and cold, or hot and wet, or hot, wet, and cold. Whew. Huh. Damn. So this is the dammed pond. I heard some strange like barking noise coming from over here, but I'm not really sure what it was. Could be a bird. Huh. I do need some water, but as a Floridian, I'm very against walking down to a pond's edge to get water. Unless I get pulled in by a crocodile or an alligator. I'm sure that's not the case here, but also that water does not look good. I think we're going here. Woo. Okay, we're out of the rain for the most part. Whew. It's It is really cloudy. Look at that little bird. Oh, he's got a little birdhouse. All right, probably bothering him. Let's keep going. We're about halfway up Rich Mountain. Pretty sure this is the highest elevation gain of today. Well, I should say the second after the incline out of Hot Springs. I think this was like 1,200 feet. Not bad. Oh. I do need water though. I'm gonna stop here. Oh, I am tired today. I felt really good this morning. Hiking in that rain gear really took it out of me. I think I might have to just reconsider getting wet versus being hot. Might get to test it out because I think it's about to rain. We are pretty close to the next shelter, and I really don't want to stop at 3:30, but it is about to pour, and there's supposed to be thunderstorms tonight. Okay, let's get to the shelter, and hopefully there's room. Hey everybody, here at Spring Mountain Shelter. It is going to be raining this evening, so I will be staying in the shelter. There's only room for about 5 people, but it's alright. There's only 4 people staying right now. There's actually going to be heavy rain this evening, so luckily there's space, because I really don't feel like tent camping tonight.